Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of all those boring corporate filings. Today we're diving into a document that's about as exciting as watching paint dry, but trust me, there are some interesting things hiding beneath the surface. We'll be looking at a filing from First Eagle Private Credit Fund, and while it might sound like a snooze fest, we'll uncover what it really means for investors and the company's future. Think of it as financial archaeology. This filing, made in March of 2025, is a post-effective amendment. Basically, it means they're adding some extra exhibits to a previous registration statement. It's like adding an appendix to a book, more details, but not a whole new story. Don't worry, we will keep this interesting. So, what's the point of this amendment? Well, it's all about adding exhibits. The company isn't selling any new shares with this filing. It's more of a housekeeping matter, ensuring all the necessary paperwork is complete and up to date. Think of it as the company making sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Now let's get to the meat of the filing, the exhibits. These are documents that provide additional information and context. It's like the behind the scenes footage of a movie, giving you a deeper understanding of what's going on. We'll highlight a few key exhibits that are worth paying attention to. These include the amended distribution reinvestment plan and the consent of the independent registered public accounting firm. First, let's talk about the distribution reinvestment plan. This plan allows investors to reinvest their dividends back into the company, buying more shares. This is a pretty common feature for funds like this, and it's a convenient way for investors to grow their investment over time. It shows they are committed to the idea that their shareholders can reinvest. Next up, we have the consent of independent registered public accounting firm. This is a statement from the company's auditors giving their stamp of approval on the financial statements. It's like a seal of quality, assuring investors that the numbers have been checked and verified by an independent party. The document ends with signatures from key people at First Eagle Private Credit Fund, like the president, CEO, and CFO. It's a formal declaration that they stand behind the information presented in the filing. This is them saying, we've reviewed this and we believe it's accurate. Now let's step back and look at what this all means for First Eagle Private Credit Fund. Overall, this filing is fairly routine. It's about adding details and ensuring compliance rather than signaling any major changes in the company's strategy or financial health. One thing to keep in mind is that First Eagle Private Credit Fund operates in the world of private credit. This means they lend money to companies that might not be able to get loans from traditional banks. It can be a higher risk, higher reward area, so investors should be aware of the potential downsides. From the face of this report, we can't really measure their strength due to the report being a regulatory change, adding exhibits. However, looking at this filing, there aren't any red flags jumping out. It seems like First Eagle is ticking all the boxes when it comes to regulatory compliance. So to wrap things up, this filing from First Eagle Private Credit Fund might not be the most thrilling read, but it's a necessary part of keeping investors informed. It shows the company is committed to transparency and doing things by the book. Thanks for tuning in to Corporate Decoder. If you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into the world of corporate filings. Until next time, keep decoding.